No, you could be right still, and he could be wrong. Believe. We'll see. We'll see. True. We'll see. Okay, so can you all have a look at 2B there, please? I got any battery power here. No, I'll have to plug it in a minute. Anyways, I'll do 2B and then I'll do that. So, is it inequality, kind of? It asks you to sketch a cubic. Yeah. Was it easy or hard to get the first root? Well, what is the cubic, anyways?
Easy.
Okay, what is the cubic? Yeah.
Minus 83x squared plus 79x
Yeah.
minus 18 is greater than
0. Is 1 a root?
Three.
No. Is the 2 is a root? Positive 2. So I should divide by negative x minus 2. Okay. Okie dokie. So that's 24x squared. Are you using it yet? So that's 24x cubed minus 48x squared. What are we left with here? 35.
Minus 35.
Plus 79x minus 18. Minus 35x. So that's minus 35x squared. Yeah.
Half nine.
Okay, so that's just obviously a 9, and that's fine. Yeah. And, thanks. 8x. Yeah. Okay, all cool. So, our cubic has the roots 2, 1 over 3, and 9 over 8. And it will be this shape. And I want greater than 0, which happens when x is between 1 over 3 and 9 over 8, and when x is greater than 2. Not just me, this dude here too. Alright, so what was my answer that's wrong at the back then? I wrote... Yeah, what else did I write?
Less than 9 over x.
9 over x?
Yeah.
Way off. Quite a bad typo. Okay, thank you, Jerry. So that one's all fixed now. Okay, so what do we need to see next then?
That's the last question.
For reals?
It's on the back that says actually English fraction. How does that one from first the question is the number 1 and 2 fraction?
1 and 2.
Yeah.
In which lesson?
Like, in each case, the linear term is a factor of function of the credit.
Oh yeah.
It's factor in the root of the cubic plus 7.
So give me an example and I'll do it here.
5x minus
5x minus 1. So if that's a factor, then it means x equals a fifth is a root. Because I'm picturing like when you have factors like this. So to change a factor into a root, you just make this equal to 0. That's all. I just wanted some practice of changing between the two. Nothing major. Okay, good. Alright, so that's 2 questions now, so what's next then? You're all that smart, huh?
5A.
5A. In what lesson?
The reminder theorem.
Very good. Is 5A the one with the quadratic and the cubic?
No.
Now, do you think my answer's wrong?
I didn't get the answer. I don't know.
Okay, that's cool. Right, so what is the info in the question there, Monica, please?
Find p and q
Yeah.
is 3x plus 4 and 2x minus 3 are factors of px cubed plus 17x squared minus 15x plus 2.
They're factors. So that means when I put x equals minus 4 over 3 and x equals 3 over 2 into that, it should both equal 0. So I get p minus 4 over 3 cubed plus 17 minus 4 over 3 minus 15 minus 4 over 3 plus q should equal 0. And p 3 over 2 cubed plus 17, oh wait, is that a square? Yeah. Plus 3 over 2 squared minus 15, 3 over 2 plus q equals 0, is that right?
minus 64.
You know, I could simplify this, but I can see straight away if I minus them, I cancel the q's. So let me see, I have, now let me think, 64 over 27 minus 27 over 4p. I'm putting these two together. Yeah?
27 over 8.
Thank you. 27 over 8. Plus 17, 16 over 9 minus 9 over 4. Minus 15, minus 4 over 3 minus 3 over 2. So then P will equal minus 17, 16 over 9 minus 9 over 4 plus 15 minus 4 over 3 minus 3 over 2 all over. Now you don't do it like this, but I haven't opened the calculator yet, so I'm just doing as much as I can without the calculator, and I think that's as far as I can go. So 6. Now you're not just reading the answer, you're confident that this comes out to be 6, is it? Maybe it's worth double checking. This one's a bit too hard to do in the head. Yes. Dudes with calculators, do you mind bashing that in just to check that we get 6? Is it not 6?
I think I pressed something wrong.
What is it? Did I just write something down wrong? 64 over 27 minus 27 over 8, 16 over 9, 9 over 4, 4 over 3, 3 over 2, plus 15, minus 4 over 3, minus 3 over 2, that's a minus as well. I spot my mistake. That minus 4 over 3 cubed is a minus. So that means here, that's a minus. Hopefully that fixes it. I hope. Don't say no. That doesn't fix it? What is it on the calculator now? As a decimal?
Yeah. 5.97.
5.97, that just means... Oh, it is 6, okay. Maybe you typed one of the numbers off by 1 or something. It is a 6?
Yeah.
Is the answer at the back 6?
Yeah.
Okay, did you get 6, Jerry? For P? Here, look, guys, I'll just type it in here. So we can all see, okay? Minus 17, 16 over 9, minus 9 over 4, plus 15, minus 4 over 3, minus 3 over 2, minus 64 over 27, minus 27 over 8, 6. What?
so complex.
Yes. This is the calculator I recommend you have.
How to do that? Could you show me?
Watch the video. Now let's get the Q. So I think the easiest way to get the Q is here. If I just take this to the other side, that's minus Q. So it's all of this, but just change the sign. So watch, Jerry, the magic again. What's first? 6 minus 4 over 3 cubed plus 17 times minus 4 over 3 minus 15 times minus 4 over 3. Did I type that in right? No, I forgot my square. With a minus, because it's the wrong sign, so we get Q equals minus 36.
Yep.
Yeah? Good? Okay, what's the next one to see? Any more mistakes I made?
How about 5C?
On which lesson?
Quadratic and cubic, the same topic.
The solve and no, this one, the P and the Q ones.
Yep.
What's 5C? Is that the one with the quadratic in it?
Yeah.
Okay, so what's the quadratic? What's the? Oh. X minus 4 and 2x minus 1. So that's x equals 4 and x equals a half. And they're a factor of
Plus 4x.
like this. Now, it's kind of the same as the last one. Huh? It's easier because of the 4. Yes, actually, there's no fractions in it. So I feel like to make it interesting, maybe I should do it a different way. Or do you want me to do it the way that you just saw? Your call.
Different way.
I'm asking this guy down the back who asked the question, not you guys. What do you feel? A different way? Are you sure? You're not giving in to peer pressure because they're all saying they want a different way? I don't know. I haven't tried it, so we'll see.
You haven't tried it.
Yeah. So, my idea is, because it's cubic, it should have 3 factors. And when these 3 factors multiply together, it should match up with that. So, let's multiply the quadratic together. What's that? 2x squared minus 9x plus 4 times alpha x plus beta. So that will be 2 alpha x squared, no, cubed. I'm multiplying by the alpha x, minus 9 alpha x squared plus 4 alpha x plus 2 beta x squared minus 9 beta x plus 4 beta. Yeah? How many cubes have I got? 2 alpha x cubed minus 9 alpha minus 2 beta x squared. And then where's my x's? Here, isn't it? Yeah. 4 alpha minus 9 beta x plus 4 beta. And it's that should match up. So that should mean that 2 alpha should be the same as p. 9 alpha minus 2 beta should be the same as 9. 4 should be the same as 4 alpha minus 9 beta. And q should be the same as 4 beta. Now, do we have enough here if I'm looking for p and q? Well, I have 4 equations, and I have alpha, beta, p, and q. So, in theory, it's possible. Now, we're only looking for the p and the q. I don't care about the alpha and the beta. So, for example, here I could say alpha equals 2, no, it's backwards, p over 2. And I can put that in here and here. So now I get 9p over 2 minus 2 beta equals 9. 4 equals 4p over 2 minus 9 beta. And the third one is unchanged. Q equals 4 beta. But then I can say, yeah, beta equals Q over 4, and I can put that in here and here. Is that right? Yeah. So I get 9 over 2p minus 2 beta, which is Q over 4, equals 9. And then, let me just simplify this. So that's a 2p minus 9q over 4 equals 4 for this one. Let's clean that up a little bit. That's 9 over 2. Let me make that even clearer. No, 9 over 2p minus, a half q equals 9. And here this is 2p minus 9 over 4 q equals 4. So what type of, maybe actually we should multiply by 2. So I get 9p minus q equals 9. And multiply this by
18.
Of course. 18. And then multiply this by 4. 8p minus q, 9q equals 16. Oh, so I should multiply this one by 9 now. So 81p minus 9q equals 180, 70, 150, 62. 8p minus 9q equals 16. Three. P equals, what's that now? 146. Are you shocked by this? But some different way of doing it. And then of course you just put this back in. Let's put it back. What's the easiest one? This one here, isn't it?
Yeah.
9p is 18, isn't it? It's 0? Yeah. Is that the answer at the back? Yeah. Different way of doing it.
So I think you learn this in high school, but it's a different thing. Is to count the coefficient. Like if you don't know
that's not. Yeah, it's not part of the course. I know the thing what you're saying, like the sum of the roots and the product of the roots. Yeah.
Yeah, that one. Some of them is important.
You wouldn't do it this way in the exam. These can be like 5 or 6 marks. No, not work this way. Okay. So this is if you did the question without the remainder theorem. There's actually other ways to do it as well, not just this. You can actually do a long division as a way too. Yeah. Okay, what's next now? In this lesson? Okay. 6a. Is that where I give you a quadratic and a cubic? Right. So what's the quadratic?
18x squared.
Yeah.
13x minus 6.
30x.
13.
Yep.
Is a factor of dx cubed plus 2x squared minus 35x plus 8.
Okay. So let's factorize. Let's cheat. 15. 13. 6. So we have 3x minus 1. Yeah. So these are both factors. So you mean x equals a third and x equals minus 6 over 5. You should put them both in here. and make it equal to 0. And then it's the same as the last two examples. You make two equations, P and Q. Yeah? Is it okay, Bruce, or not?
Yeah.
You sure? Yeah? Okay. What's next now?
Yeah.
No, physics. Tomorrow. Because we have 2 hours tomorrow for physics. Yeah?
But that's only for class, not for...
No, that's tutorial tomorrow.
I can do whatever I want. So, if I have 2 hours with you and you need 2 tutorials, or a tutorial and a half, then that's fine. That's fine.
We will try our best to do our
Okay, what else do we need to see from the maths then?
That's like that way.
They're seeing each other.
Huh? I didn't hear you. I don't want to know. Okay. There was no. What else did we do this week? So we had the remainder theorem, solving and sketching cubics.
Yeah.
What else?
Long division.
Long division.
Let's do exam question.
It might not be a bad idea to have a look at an exam question. Did I show you a couple already? Exam questions.
Not this section.
Oh yeah. So let's see what this looks like in the exam. Let's have a look.
So what are you going to do on the exam practice? Similar?
I think, when's your exam prep?
Next year.
Yeah, no,
Yeah, I think next week.
next week exam prep. So, I think it cycles through the different subjects. So like 1 week is physics, 1 week is maths, 1 week is chemistry, and 1 week is EAP. So I was going to, in the physics, I was going to give you some physics exam questions on mechanics for you to practice. And I'd like to collect them afterwards to see how you did. Now, I'm not sure. You can work by yourself in it, or if you prefer, you can work together, or you can use your notes. So what I'll do is I might leave some space on the worksheet that says, you know, did you do this with or without a book, or with and without help? Because it's fine, it doesn't matter to me. I just would like to know what you can and can't do, and what you need and you don't need, is the idea. For exam preparation. So I might put like a checklist on it or something. I think this is what I'll do. Okay, where am I going? International Foundation here. Okay, let's see. Maths. I think I showed you 2 questions from this, isn't it?
The first one is
Yeah, so not this, not this, not this. Not this, not this, not this, not this. Oh, did we do this one? Number 8. This is completing the square. Can you see that? Completing the square? Number 8, yeah. No. Okay, so we haven't done this, we haven't done this. We have to, yeah, okay, so this B part here, wait, before you start, calm down. Look at how many marks there are. Yeah, 6 marks here. Find the remainder when fx is divided by 2. Now, just English time before you start. Did it say to use long division? No. Did it say use the remainder theorem? No. So this means it's your choice. But given that it's only 2 marks, which would be the best? The remainder theorem. And anyway, the next part quite clearly asks you to to divide. And then the last part is to factorize. So in other words, this is solve the cubic. They have provided you with one of the factors already, and you don't need to sketch. Okay? So because this is 6 marks, it should take you 6 minutes. So try this now, see if you can do this in 6 minutes then. So it's 10:33, so you should be finished by 10:39.